A local school cafeteria worker is diagnosed with hepatitis A. The virus, which is passed by lack of hand washing, is skyrocketing in northern Kentucky. We sent Brad Underwood to find out what the health department is doing about it.
One of the 55 staff members at John G. Carlisle Elementary is infected with the hepatitis A virus, potentially exposing staff, visitors, and the school's 300 students.
And my son was sick last week, so initially I was very frightened because I wasn't sure if it had anything to do with what his symptoms were last week.
The school sent home this letter, along with a fact sheet from the Northern Kentucky Health Department.
But after I read about it and talked to his doctor, I felt a little better.
Right now, there are 208 cases of Hep A in Northern Kentucky. There are less than 5 in a typical year. Despite a record number, the health department isn't sounding the alarm on this case just yet.
We consider this a low-risk exposure, and we are making sure that folks are aware of that. For the general population, there's not a lot of risk.
Not a huge risk because Kentucky law requires students to get the vaccine before the start of the school year. However, if your child hasn't been vaccinated and ate food prepared in the cafeteria over the last 3 weeks, see a doctor.
I'm obviously still a little worried just because I wasn't expecting to get that phone call. So I think that everybody's probably a little worried, but I do have confidence that they're taking the steps needed.
The school has undergone a thorough cleaning and no classes were canceled. In Covington, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News.
Hepatitis A is preventable with a vaccine, as Brad said. We've linked a full list of symptoms and places to get that vaccine at local12.com.